Beautiful Libras, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, welcome back to the channel. If you've been here before, my name is Priscilla. I'm the Soul Alignment Specialist, and I have been off of YouTube for quite some time actually, but I'm coming back and I'm going to be doing some more readings for you all and just offering a lot more spiritual guidance on a regular basis. If you want extended readings or a bit more with me, you can hop over to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Priscilla Bernstein, and that is down below in the show notes. And also you can book through my website, and that is PriscillaBernstein.com. And let's see what September has in store for you, beautiful Geminis. I am a Gemini rising, and I just love my Gemini brothers and sisters. So I'm going to call in Archangel Michael for protection, not only around this reading, but around anybody that's watching. So we clear these cards. Calling upon Spirit, thanking Spirit for allowing me to be an open conduit today to share with Gemini what it is that they are needing to see and hear and know for September. So the first question I'm going to be asking is, what does the month of September hold for you energetically, Geminis? So what does the month hold energetically for Gemini? Ooh, we got two cards. The Three of Hearts, which is the Three of Cups upright, and then the Five of Swords reversed. And then what do you need to be aware of this month, Gemini? What does Gemini need to be aware of this month, Spirit? What does Gemini need to be... Ooh, too many cards. What does Gemini need to be aware of this month? Oh, there's one. The Ten of Wands reversed. And what is your lesson, or what are you working on this month, Gemini? Spirit, what is Gemini working on this month, or what is their lesson? Ooh, that one wanted to fly out. The Nine of Pentacles. What is your higher self asking you for this month, Gemini? What is your higher self asking you for this month? Spirit, what is Gemini's higher self asking them for? Woo! We got a few cards there. The Ace of Hearts, the Tower, the Prince of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. That's some heavy stuff, Gemini, that your higher self is asking for. Gonna have to take a hard look at yourself this month. And what is the spiritual guidance? How about just one? What is the spiritual guidance for Gemini this month? Spirit, what is the spiritual guidance that you have for Gemini this month? The Three of Swords. We might have to, let me see if I can pull a clarifier here. Yep, two of them wanted to come out. Sorry, my chair's a little squeaky. The Judgment and the Hanged Man. These two actually came out with Libra, I think, in Libra's reading, but for a different space for what their lesson or what they were working on this month was. All right, so what September holds for you, Gemini, is the Three of Hearts, the Three of Cups, and the Five of Swords reversed. So with the Three of Cups, this is a card of joy, of celebration, of like really good things. And the Five of Swords is like sorrow and defeat. And I feel like you guys are coming out of a cycle and stepping into something that you're ready to celebrate. You have moved. This is really great because it's feeding into this next card. What do you need to be aware of? You're moving out of the oppression. You're moving out of the Ten of Wands. You're moving out of this like hard work, doing it all yourself, asking for support, coming together with other people for support that are going to lend a helping hand. And I feel like you're moving out of this, like, I'm going to do it all myself. I've got it all myself. And you're moving into a time of like, no, it's okay to ask for support. It's okay for me to know that I don't have to do it all by myself, that I can, let people in, that I can allow myself to receive and be supported. And celebrate that, Gemini, celebrate that. I know, being a Gemini rising, this is a big aspect of myself. We have that twin energy where we've got two sides to ourselves. And I feel like we're really finding balance this month in September. We're actually like up leveling, I think, in a really big way. And through this, not only are we getting like physical support from friends and family and new friends, old friends, new people are coming into our field. I think this is what I'm getting, like new people are coming into your field, new acquaintances, new connections, new opportunities. And I feel like we're allowing ourselves to receive at this point. We're realizing we can't do it all alone, or we just like don't want to do it all alone anymore. Like, we're done with the oppression. We're done feeling defeated. We're done feeling like we've got to like do it all ourselves and orchestrate it ourselves. And, we can celebrate this time of just like joyousness, of support, of partnership, of coming together. And this Three of Hearts too, the Three of Cups, the three is a Trinity card. So it's like we're unifying mind, body, and spirit. We're allowing, not only physical support to come in, to help us as one part, physical support as another part, and then the divine to come in and help as a third part, right? So it's like we're gaining more stability in our foundation. And so what we need to be aware of is going back and repeating this cycle of being like, no, I've got it. I'm going to take it all on myself, because this is the oppression card. The Ten of Wands is like, this is heavy fucking energy. It's like, look at this guy carrying all this stuff by himself. That's backbreaking work. And we just need to remember not to repeat our patterns, not to go back to what feels comfortable for us, and allow the support to come in, allow ourselves to sit back and receive. This is really also, I feel like, a moment of, this is kind of leading into the next card. What is your lesson, or what are you working on this month? The Nine of Pentacles. And look at this woman leaning back. This is like you learning how to, whether you're a man or a woman, it's you learning how to lean in to the divine support around you, to lean into what is, wanting to help you, lean into the universe, lean into the people around you, and really strengthen that divine feminine aspect of yourself. Because the divine feminine is receptive. She sits on her throne and she waits. She waits for the invitation. She allows things to come to her. She is the empress or the queen, right? And so this Nine of Pentacles is like, you can have it all, but you've got to learn how to surrender. You've got to learn how to lean back, how to be that divine feminine and have that balanced in your life. Like, we don't want to be all masculine all the time, doing it ourselves, doing the going out and the hustle, going out and getting the hunter, like we don't want to have to do all of that all the time. We need to learn how to be in flow. We need to learn how to receive, how to lean back, how to know that the universe has got us. And what I'm getting right now, I'm getting a mantra almost that you guys, Geminis, can take on, where you can say, the universe has got me and I'm always in the right place at the right time. Everything's always working out for me, right? And that is kind of the energy of the Nine of Pentacles. It's like everything's coming to her. The bird's coming to her. She has a bowl full of, riches here. There's a tree full of abundance. Abundance is your birthright. And when we just allow ourselves to receive from the universe, that all starts to come in when we're in flow, when we're in alignment, right? We're not pushing, we're not trying, we're not doing, we're flowing and we're in alignment and we're surrendering and we're receiving. And so we have to just be careful not to get too far into that and not take any action, but allow the action to be inspired action. Okay, and so what is your higher self asking for this month? This was that heavy, like, we had 4 cards drop out. So the Ace of Hearts, a new love, the Tower, which if you don't know about the Tower card, the Tower moment is like a huge, restructuring of our foundation. And usually Tower moments will rock us. When we get the Tower card, this is kind of like a no joke, like, heads up, something big's coming to kind of rock your world and turn everything upside down so we can repave and repour a completely new foundation and rebuild the structure from the ground up. And then you got the Prince of Swords. So I'm feeling like he's riding in on his steed, right? And he's got this, what are these called? I'm blanking because I'm not on earthly realm right now. You guys have got me. Somebody put it in the notes, in the show notes, or in a comment. But in his staff here, right? He's got this drawn and he's ready. He's ready for war, He's ready to, God, what is it called? I can't think of it. Anyways, so the Prince of Swords, this is all about air, about ideas, new ideas coming in. And I feel like whatever this Tower moment is, it's going to shake things up and bring in a new perspective and new ideas for you. And it's going to be really fast is what I'm feeling. And then the 5 of Pentacles popped up. And so this is about like desperation and being caught out in the cold and working, kind of against the elements, but trying to find your way in the dark a little bit. So just know that September might be a little heavy for you as you change foundations, as you move into a different headspace, as you allow whatever that foundation was that you had been living within, allowing that to crumble and allowing these new ideas to come in and knowing that you're navigating kind of through the dark, but you have support here. You're not doing it alone. And, I think what this is all riding on is this like new love that you've been calling in, this new attachment that's coming into your heart, whether that is a physical person or relationship, whether that's a new job or a new place to live, that it's like your heart, your soul has been like calling for, right? It feels like this is the precursor that is setting all of these things in motion, is what I'm getting. And so the Ace of Hearts or the Ace of Cups is like the beginning of new love, but it's reversed here. So this is the only card that was reversed with these other 3 that came out. And I just feel like this is the thing that is the underlying energy that is kicking all of this stuff off. And know that your soul asked for this. So take all of it as a blessing this month. Take everything as it comes as a blessing, letting you know that it's like my higher self, my soul asked for this and had been asking for it. And really like we have to shake things up in order to have true change, true revolution, right? And that's what's happening here. Your heart said, no more, I'm ready for something new. And so your reality is crumbling. Your foundation as it was is crumbling to lay a new foundation, to allow something new to come in. And something new is coming in very, very quickly. I'm getting the 13th or 313. So like whether it's going to happen in 3 weeks or by the 13th, I'm not sure. But just know that there's going to be swift action that's taken. And it's almost like you're not going to, what I'm seeing is you're not even going to have to do really anything, but it's going to feel like you're navigating kind of through a storm, through the dark, but just know you're not alone. You've got support with you, even if it's just on the ethereal realm, okay? And so what is the spiritual guidance for you this month? So Spirit threw out the 3 of Swords, which is usually, it's like conflict in the sense of like a third party, right? Like the Three of Swords usually comes up when like there's 3 people involved, or usually a third party stepping in. And so I asked for a clarifier here. Sorry, I just looked at that for a long time. I don't know if I showed you guys. And you know, it's coming to me now. Remember I was saying it was 3 or 13 or something? This is the 3 of Swords. So maybe this spiritual guidance this month is whoever this person is might be the one that's like shaking all this shit up too. They might be somebody that is stepping in to initiate all of this change in the actual physical. And when I asked for a clarifier, we got the Judgment and the Hanged Man, which are 2 major arcana. The 20 and the 12. And the Judgment is usually letting you know that like either karma is being paid, like a debt is being paid, or something through the judicial system is happening. You may be signing a contract, breaking a contract, going through a divorce, setting in motion with a lawsuit, something like that. Like it may have to do with something based on a judgment being made. And then you have the Hanged Man, which is like, again, like the Prince of Swords, a change of perspective, right? He's hanging upside down, and there is this dragonfly here, which dragonflies really signify our ancestors. So when you see a dragonfly, that animal spirit coming in is like one of your ancestors coming in saying, yo, we've got you. We're here for support. Ask for our help when you need it. And then in this one, it's interesting because it's angel coming in here, blowing his trumpet, and then hands praying, and it looks like there are actual dragonfly wings here. So I feel like this is all divinely guided, and whoever this is that's coming in, like this may have to deal with a new love interest walking in to, for some of you. This may not be for all of you, but remember how I said this might be based on like what your higher self is asking for this month? Your higher self asking for a different type of love, for something, a new type of love, right? Something that really resonates with your soul. Okay. And so for some of you, this actually might be a new love interest coming in, which could signify this third party card. This is the one that kind of confused me when it came out as your spiritual guidance. But I think what Spirit's trying to say is like, with this card coming out for the spiritual guidance, it's like there's 3 of you here and you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to allow this Judgment card to make a swift, clean cut, and allow whatever needs to. This might be like a really specific reading for one person in general, because even this hand has a ring on it, and it's like the ring finger. So this may be something signifying a divorce coming, or a separation, and I feel like it's being divinely guided though. So look at everything that's happening this month, Gemini, as a blessing. Know that your higher self has been asking for this. Even if your physical ego self feels maybe deflated, if it is happening to you, if somebody's coming in, and this may not be for everybody, but like this is what I'm getting right now. So just go with me for a second. So if let's say somebody comes into your relationship and your significant other decides to want freedom, take that as a blessing. If it's you on the other end and you're the one that is wanting freedom from the relationship, again, take it as a blessing and know that it's like all of this is happening for a reason. Your higher self has been guiding you, and there's you're not alone, and you don't have to do it alone. All this oppression, all of this like defeat, all of the heavy energy at the beginning, it's like you're leaving that reality altogether. So, I mean, this may very well be all based on your relationship, actually. And as you step out of it, it's like you're finding freedom. You're finding this new way of life, a new way of doing things. And as you do that, as you see things from a different perspective, you will have everything. But just allow yourself to surrender and let the universe and spirit ask for support and let it all come to you. Okay? So I'm going to clear these cards out of the way. Oh, and on the bottom of the deck, it was the world after I shuffled. So just know that it's like the world is your oyster, and like literally you're being given everything that you asked for. So take everything as divinely orchestrated this month, okay? All right, so let's ask Spirit what Gemini's message is for the month of September. What is the message that you want to give Gemini for the month of September, Spirit? Oops. These cards are a little big. I need little hands to shuffle. All right, Spirit, what is the message for Gemini this month? What is the message for Gemini this month? What is the message for Gemini this month, Spirit? Okay, they want to give you, three. They said that was kind of a heavy reading. Let's give you 3 messages to keep you going. Fruits reflect the roots. Love runs deep, glorious, love, light, deep healing, supported in light, and you have all that you need. That's so beautiful. Okay, the next one is answering the call. Receive all you need, free into flow, come to the source, express light from the heart. All things come together for you, empowered. Yeah, if you see all of this that's happening for you this month as happening for you, not to you, it's really going to empower you to answer the call, to receive, and to let the deep healing happen. And then feminine dignity. Trust in creation, timing in all things, glorious being, connected with all ways, showered with love, breathe life. So again, this is kind of a beautiful card to show you the divine feminine sitting in it, allowing yourself to receive the feminine energy, to just be the receiver this month. Trust in the creation, trust in the timing of all things. Know that you're a glorious being. You're connected in all ways to source. You are being showered with love by the universe and by your guides and angels, and just allow yourself to breathe life in. And I just got these other cards, which are Gemstone Cards. So we are going to shuffle those and see what a good gemstone would be to help Gemini this month. All right, Spirit, what is the best gemstone to help Gemini this month, to help support Gemini? What gemstone would you suggest for them? They're a little sticky. They're brand new. Oh, 10 of them flew over. Okay, Spirit, just one. What is the best gemstone for Gemini to help Gemini support this month? Oh, I love it. Kyanite. So if you guys don't know about Kyanite and citrine are the only 2 stones on the planet that never have to be cleansed. They're super high vibrational stones. They actually cleanse, ground, and transmute for other stones and energies that are around them, and they amplify the stones that they're around, okay? So it says Kyanite, the compassionate stone. I'm going to hold this up here so you guys can see it while I read. Physically, Kyanite is known to lower blood pressure, reduce fevers, and relieve pain. It is said to be a wound healer, and its energy is used to promote tissue growth. Mentally, Kyanite promotes balance and clarity. It is commonly used in dream recall and as a magical stone for promoting one's psychic abilities. Associations. The astrological sign is Pisces, that's connected to it. The flower, herbs, and oils that are connected to it are balm of Gilead, lavender, and yarrow. The element and planet are air, water, and Jupiter. The chakra is brow and throat. All blue stones are usually connected to the throat and third eye. And the angel is Gediel and Michael. So your archangels connected with Kyanite are Gediel and Michael. And it says the history, ritual, and lore. Historically, Kyanite is known as being the most powerful anti-negativity crystal. It is said to protect from the moment of birth to the moment of death, making it a lifelong companion. Commonly used in banishing rituals and past life work, Kyanite is said to connect one to other realms and spirits. The Archangel Michael's sword was said to be made of Kyanite. I did not know that. It's so interesting and beautiful. All right, Geminis, I hope that was super helpful. You guys got one of the most powerful stones in the deck. So if you don't have any Kyanite, it comes in blue, green, and black. Go out and get yourself some, carry it around, keep it nearby. You don't have to cleanse it at all, but you can put it in the full moon to charge it. And I love you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful September. And if you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, share it with a friend if they are a Gemini, or send them theirs, whatever their astrological sign is. And if you would like to donate, they are always gratefully welcome and graciously welcome, but not ever necessary. But there are lots of other ways that you can work with me too. If you would like a personal one-on-one reading or to do some energy clearing or coursework with me, please check everything below. I love you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Ciao.